Hello, welcome to Aqua Does Tarot. It's another Zodiac Roulette. So, let's get to it. Wait, I am missing something. I need my astrology dice. Okay, so in Zodiac Roulette, I like to get Spirit to decide who I am reading for. This is the Love Connections edition. So I will be laying the cards out in front of me. Ooh. And I will then be rolling this dice to pick which card I'll be reading for, and then whichever way this lands up will be the corresponding sign that I'll be reading for. Okay, so I'm just going to lay these out in front of me. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to close my eyes and ask Spirit to bring their energies in and connect. And I'm going to drop the dice on the table and see where it lands and see who we are reading for. Okay. So it landed on Cancer. And the connection is with a Taurus. Just going to stick that there and move these cards out of the way. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to get an idea of the overall energy for the reading. So just to find out, like, what is this connection? Is it good? Is it bad? And just where the energies are going to take me today. Okay, Spirit. Love connection between Taurus and Cancer. What is the overall energy between them? What do we need to know about their connection? Thank you. Thank you. I think that's probably everything. Another one there. Oh, another one there. Okay, a lot going on then. A lot going on. Abundance at the bottom of the deck there. So we've got engagement ring, exciting, ascending. Then we've got coffin, boat, sword and the rose, the chaser, hand of cards, and lastly, palm tree. Okay. This is all really good. All these cards are very, very good. The chaser, maybe not, but that's about it really. And it could just symbolize that there is one of you that is very dependent on this person, which is sometimes absolutely fine. Like maybe you're having health issues or something. That could be a factor. But engagement, partnership, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues maybe, so maybe some past trauma there, but I think, a lot of us have past trauma. Clarity, truth, revelation, chaser in codependent relationship, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, stability, security, and growth again. So overall, very good. I'm wondering if, because it says here, take a risk, take a chance. I'm feeling like, and I don't want to give anything away, but one of you is ready for the commitment. You are ready to move to the next phase. It could be in engagement, or, you know, those, what's those rings? Promise rings. You know, maybe you don't want to get married, but maybe you still want to promise yourself to one another. So there's that, but there could be the potential thing that you are considering actually proposing to this other person, or vice versa. But what I am going to do is now find out the type of connection. So we found out the overall energy of your connection, which is pretty good. I want to know. I want to now know, what is the connection? What is this connection? Okay, Spirit, the connection, please, between Cancer and Taurus. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much. Playfulness. So you're very loving together. You're very, what's the word? You have a lot of fun. We've got a separation, heart-to-heart conversations, and honeymoon. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. It's time apart from your partner. So it doesn't mean you are going to be apart. You're not going to break up. It could just be temporarily. Maybe one of you has like a holiday coming up with someone. Like a friend or a family member or something. And in this time, they might be planning their devotion, whichever way it is that they're going to do that. Heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like you are both very connected. You know how to discuss your feelings openly, which is really, really good. Like, you know where you stand. Like, you aren't hesitant about wanting to potentially propose or take the relationship a step further, because you know the other person, you've got to know them really well, and you know there's no sort of like hesitancy when it comes to that. And then obviously the honeymoon energy, like playfulness, honeymoon, it's like you may have been together for a while now, but you're still feeling that honeymoon energy. You know, you could be that type of connection where you'll never let that go. You'll always be playful and happy with one another, and always have fun and be spontaneous. Okay, so I now want to find out a little bit about each of you. I want to know who you are, your intentions, and how you feel. So, Spirit, could you please tell me a little bit about Taurus? Who are they? Thank you very much. What are their intentions towards their love connection with Cancer? And lastly, how do they feel about Cancer? Thank you. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like to add? Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, 7 of Cups at the bottom there. A lot of choices, a lot of planning. Maybe you don't know which way to go about something. 7 of Pentacles as well. You definitely want to nurture. You're a very nurturing person. You are someone that likes to help people, pull them along with their lives. And you're a very good leader. You have strong capabilities. You know exactly what you want. Although that was the card that came out for intentions. So the Emperor for the intentions towards Cancer is pretty good. It's that, like I said, knowing what you want, and taking a chance on things. How you feel, Four of Swords. You feel very calm when you are around Cancer. You feel like you can rest. You feel like you can be yourself. No judgments. Like if you are struggling mentally, that's okay, because you know that Cancer has your back. And the other card that came out when I just sort of asked anything else the Spirit would like to say was Death and Rebirth, which solidifies that coffin energy. So maybe there was something in the past that felt really dark, but from meeting your partner in Cancer, you have been able to see a new light. It's the death of something and the rebirth, or the renewal, or the just complete renewal. Okay, sorry, just trying to drink my coffee before it goes too cold. Okay, so now I would like to find out a little bit about Cancer, please. Who is Cancer? Who are they? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. What are their intentions? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And how do they feel? Is there anything else that you would like to say about Cancer? No? Okay. 9 of Cups. They are a goal setter. They like to take risks. Wait. There we go. That was there. Okay. So about Cancer. The Star card. They are someone, again, very nurturing. Someone who makes, you feel full. Kind of like a guiding light. The star energy, it's like that. When you look up at the North Star, this Cancer energy has brought a feeling into your life that you may have not felt before. The Hanged Man. They are someone that can be a little bit carefree, do silly things. They might always try and look at a different perspective in regards to situations. They might always bring new ideas and challenges, which is good. And the King of Wands, they are a very passionate person. Again, very similar to the Emperor. They know what they want. They know what they desire, and they aren't afraid to communicate that. Knight of Pentacles. That was in their intentions, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, they want to build like a steady life with you, but they know that it's worth fighting for. Like a life with you is worth building and having. And then the Sun there. They're very happy with you. That's how they feel. They're very, very happy with you. 7 of Pentacles, which we've got here as well. So matching energies. Okay, we've got matching energies. They want a stable life with you, and they want to nurture that life equal amounts. They definitely bring something different that you're not necessarily used to. Like you might find them like a little bit too playful at times, or they may see things in a different perspective, as I said with the Hanged Man, which might leave you a little bit confused sometimes. Which actually, 7 of Cups, Cancer may confuse you sometimes. But that's totally fine, because as I said, it's like a challenge, and the way they confuse you isn't in a negative way. They just are very different to you, but that's potentially what you admire. But also, like with the 4 of Swords, like how do they feel? Like they feel like, you know, Taurus, you feel like Cancer provides you that calm feeling. So it's those different perspectives that may sometimes make you see things in a different way. Like you might be stressed out about something, but Cancer might just say the right thing to you, and you go, oh, right, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. What was I worrying about? So that could be what that energy is. Is there anything else, please, about Taurus that they need to know about this connection? Oh, I'm interested. Is it Taurus that is interested in proposing to Cancer? Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Look at that ring. Look at that ring around her. Judgment. Oh, there's that fear, a little bit of fear of judgment. But like I said, I don't think you need to worry. I think you know your partner, and you know that it's the right time. 4 of Wands, look at that celebration card. Yeah, and the tambourine ring. Okay, so it's Taurus that wants to make this connection stronger with Cancer. Chariot is at the bottom of the card there as well, which is the Cancer side. Like you are ready to go full steam ahead. Like you want to cement this connection in whichever way that works for you. It doesn't have to be engagement. You could be moving in. You could be moving in together. And you could be having a housewarming party with the 4 of Wands, because that's also stable, solid grounds. It's just whatever that means to you. And if you're watching, you'll understand if this is resonating. Four of Cups has just come out. Is there anything that I need to know about Taurus that might be separate to this connection, as the 4 of Cups has just come out? Okay. Thank you. They are a little bit nervous. Like they want this new beginning. They're very happy with you, but they are a little bit nervous and hesitant because of potentially past events, which is sort of leading them to the 2 of Swords. Like they don't want to miss the opportunity in case it becomes the 5 of Cups energy and they miss out. But they also don't want to miss out at all. And they're not sure. Because you've got the 5 of Pentacles as well, which is fear of, you know, being rejected. Oh, okay. One card, please, in regards to the response. The overall energy, please, for this commitment. Page of Cups. 10 of Wands. Page of Cups. Yeah, I think you've just got to leave that past stuff behind. This person that you are with now is not the same. They are different, and you can trust them. And they love you. And, you know, depending on what it is that you do, which again, as I said, you will know what that is. It doesn't have to be engagement. You don't have to fully go in straight to that. It could just be some form of promise. You know, like it doesn't have to be the traditional way of doing things if that's not what you're keen on. If maybe something in the past didn't go to plan. Cancer's energies on this, please. Cancer's energies on this. Thank you. Ooh. There's a lot that wants to come out for Cancer, to be fair. Okay, the Emperor, which was your energy in regards to your intentions. So Cancer's energy of this. Judgment is there too. 5 of Wands, fear of conflict. The Devil is there. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. We've got conflict and temptation. I'm wondering if Cancer... Okay. I'm wondering if Cancer has had an issue in the past where, you know, they let down their walls to somebody potentially toxic. There was a lot of conflict, and it may have put them off wanting to go ahead with like a full-on engagement, marriage type thing. But now that they found you, Taurus, they feel very stable with you. They feel very grounded in their mind and they know what they want. And that is the same as you. In regards to a full-on engagement, I think that might be a little bit too overwhelming, which is why I feel like that energy was coming through for me to make sure that I say that, because it's like I was feeling that the engagement might be a little bit too overwhelming. But I do think like a symbol of love, whether it's just a ring or a necklace that says, I'm yours, or just something that makes them believe they can trust in that connection. And maybe further down the line, the engagement can be a thing. But for now, I think it's the take it slow. Ace of Wands is saying that the new beginning is there and to take the chance, but to be mindful of the other person's mental state and to not overwhelm them. Knight of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Be careful. You definitely want this connection and they want it too. The 8 of Wands. That is communication. But yeah, I just think that they want it to be something that doesn't make them feel pressurized, because they might still be dealing with past situations and pressure. I always think of the word pressure with this moon card. So But let's just get the overall energy, please, for Cancer in regards to Taurus. Page of Wands. They're very passionate around you. And as I said, playfulness is a big thing for you both. I think that's it. They don't want it to have to be the traditional connection. Like, the love is there. They don't necessarily believe that it needs to be proven, like, by an engagement or a piece of paper. Like, they know that they want you and they know that they are passionate about you. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Temperance. They know that they've got what they want with you. There's a balance, it's harmonious, but they just don't feel like they need that intense commitment right now. But offering some form of love and stability and but like making some sort of statement, like, I want you and I want to commit to you. We don't have to get married, but say, here's a ring with our initials on it that say, you know, T and C, sorry, Taurus and Cancer, T and C forever. Something like that. But it's not a pressurized thing where Cancer feels like they might have felt before, because it might trigger them into this past energy, which might not be the best thing. They may have not have fully moved on from that just yet. But overall, the energy is fantastic and it's a really good connection. So lastly, before I close down the reading, I would just like to get some personal, positive advice for you both. So we've got a listen that's just popped out. Anything else for Taurus, please, that they could do with hearing right now? Anything else? No. Okay, so it's just listen for you, Taurus, and for Cancer. What have we got for you? Personal advice, please. Something that Cancer needs to hear from Spirit right now. Something that can help them. Is there anything else that needs to come out for Cancer, please? Whoa. Okay. Be present. Offer your love. So, firstly, we'll look at Taurus, which was listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Yeah, maybe you feel like you just want to go all out. The Chariot card was there. You're getting that feeling of like, I just want to marry this person. But this person has already maybe given you signs and indications that, like, I don't want that. I want you and I want to be with you, but I don't want that right now. But you're like, nah, right now means someday, so I'm just going to do it anyway. I feel like that's why this message has come through today, to warn you that you can still provide that commitment and stability, but not by undermining the partner or your partner, and listening to what they've said. So for Cancer, this is a personal message for you. Find your tribe. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest, tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. So maybe go and have some time with your friends. Maybe that's what this, where was it? Separation thing. When I said that you and your partner might be apart for a little while, it might be that they're going on a friendship vacation. Next message for you is you are awesome. Your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others. Shift from glass half empty thinking to heck, I'm pretty awesome too. That new perspective card with the Hanged Man. You are somebody who does that for people. And lastly, be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. Okay, Taurus and Cancer. I'm going to leave that reading there. If any of you resonated, please like and comment. I love hearing. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Goodbye.